What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. I'm always adjusting something while I'm doing this. I'm so unprofessional. I'm sorry. Guys, this story broke Thursday. And I'm late with it, but I seen it, and a lot of things have been going on, so I'm putting it out here now. This story I want to talk to you guys about today is about domestic issues. Well, it's the rise of domestic issues between male and female in our country, especially when it deals with us parting ways. Now, the lady that you see up here is Amber Jo Thomas. She's from Saline, Michigan. I think it's called Saline. And she's no longer with us due to the fact that this gentleman here, who is Barry Garza, her ex-boyfriend, 59 years old, she's 40 years old. She had a restraining order against him that she just filed, guys, not even a week ago. And now she's no longer with us because Mr. Garza could not let go. And that's one of the things I'm going to talk about in this video before I show the video clip to get you guys caught up to speed. A lot of men out here and women cannot let go. You got to remember, relationships have to work when both people are on board. If somebody wants to get out the boat, it's not your job to hold them there. You got to remember, people are free thinking, regardless of it's her or you. Either way, at any given time, one of y'all have the right to say, to pull out if things are not going towards the way you pictured them going. The past in a relationship is the pain that you suffer when you see there's no more of a future. Now, I'm going to play this video. We're going to come back and talk about this. And it's a sad case, and it shouldn't have happened. Check it out.
Woman is dead this morning. Anna Madison, stable condition following a domestic shooting Thursday morning in Saline.
Now, police say it happened in the 600 block of Woodland Drive, and we're learning the name of the victim this morning. She's 40-year-old Amber Jo Thomas of Lenawee County.
Now, police say she was shot by her ex-boyfriend who she had a personal protection order against.
And 7 Action News reporter Peter Maxwell's live for us this morning in Saline. And Peter, what else have we found out about this?
Well, we have found out the ex-boyfriend's age is 58. He's a 58-year-old man from Lenawee County, and he was actually waiting for her right here in the parking lot of a UAW hall. And when he saw her, that's when he opened up shots. And he only not created one crime scene, he created two.
I heard a big bang. I saw the car rolling from the street down here. It hit that tree. I just saw it coming at me.
That's Joseph Monteleone. He witnessed the double shooting suspect get taken into custody, and that shooting happened about 3.5 miles away. Area schools were put on lockdown. Saline Police Chief Marlene Radzik says the shooting happened just before 11 a.m. on Woodland Drive, where a man waited for his ex-girlfriend to walk outside from work. The woman, 40-year-old Amber Jo Thomas, and her male co-worker were outside smoking a cigarette. And that's when Thomas's ex-boyfriend opened fire.
It's not common for our 911 lines to just keep going off and going off. And so we obviously knew that something was going on.
Police say the victim, Amber Jo Thomas, had a personal protection order against the suspect, who then fled the scene. He ended up in Monteleone's neighborhood on Ann Arbor Street and Willis.
At that point in time, the suspect went head-on with another vehicle, causing a crash.
While fleeing, he hit another driver who suffered non-life-threatening injuries.
I saw the car crash there. It was smoking. The woman who got hit in this car, the yellow four-door Jeep-looking thing, she was knocked out, I assume, for about 15 minutes because the horn was just blaring for that long. I saw the active shooter's car who was down there, a head-on collision.
Chief Radzik says a good Samaritan helped stop the suspect's vehicle.
He actually saw the suspect trying to flee from the head-on crash, and he got in front of him and actually stopped him from leaving, at which time the Washtenaw County Sheriff's deputy was there. The deputy got out of the car, ordered him out of his vehicle. He didn't comply with commands, and they tased him. Weapon's been recovered. He is in custody.
And we are still waiting to hear on charges and a time for an arraignment for this man. Once we do learn more information, we'll be sure to bring it to you. Reporting in Saline, I'm Peter Maxwell, 7 Action News.
Yeah, just a tragedy playing out there in front of all those employees at that building.
All right, guys, that was it. And rejection is something a lot of people can't take. You know, there are people that are scared to get rejection when they go and speak to somebody, or it stops them from meeting the person of their dreams when they see him in random spots because of the fear of rejection. Sometimes opening your mouth offers a great opportunity, but sometimes it can backfire. Now, I don't know how these two people met, but I do know this. Barry Garza, and I want to say bad talk him. It's messed up what he did, but if you notice in his escape, he felt as though he suffered a great deal of loss and hurt. And the reason why I say both loss and hurt is this. He's 58. She's 40. 18-year difference, right? Now, I know my age at 50, if I dated somebody, 18 years? So we'll go somebody that's 32 years old? That would be the equivalent of their relationship with me. Somebody 32 years old, it's a big difference in the age and the philosophy and thinking. There are things I remember in my life she won't remember, and parts in her life she would have to go through, like her 40s and stuff like that I've already been through. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I bring that up, guys, is this. I don't know what it was with her that attracted him to her, but I think with stuff he did for her and things like that, he felt as though he suffered a great loss because he can't get it back. It might have been a monetary gain. Another thing is he cannot match her youthfulness. He's 58 years old. He's up there. He is. And that's just one of the realities. What he did was messed up and it was cowardly. He bothered her so much that she had to go get a restraining order on him. And this is just me thinking, I ain't never put myself in a position where if a woman don't want to be with me, I keep heckling her the way she got to do something like that or threatening her or something like this. That is embarrassing from a male standpoint. Some of you guys agree, you men out there listening, that's embarrassing to have somebody do that to you. Sometimes you can't help it because people are just trying to be spiteful, but that's an embarrassing thing. That's almost like you're a stalker. If somebody don't want to be with you, let them go. And that's a saying I got. I like, listen, I don't want nobody around me that don't want to be standing where they standing. That door is always open. You can go wherever you want to go. All right? Y'all agree with that? He shot this woman, guys, in front of a coworker outside while she was out there with him in a smoking area at her job. He sat and waited and ambushed her. I give him no respect for that. 18 years older than her, you should have some type of wisdom. And it makes me think, if you was out there being a leader and all of this stuff, you should not have no regrets if she did something that you didn't approve of or put her in a position where she don't want to be with you. It is what it is. But I mean, at 58 years old, he should have known better. Now he gonna spend the rest of his life in prison. Ain't nobody worth that. You hear me? And I know how it is to be angry when you feel as though a wrong has been done to you in a relationship or you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Let it go. Let it go. She should still be alive. He should still be here. Because I'm going to tell you something. If Barry Garza was the right one for her and she didn't see it now, or if that's how he thinking, because a lot of times when these crimes happen, guys are kind of upset and they feel as though they spent a lot of money or their investment in time in you could have been spent on somebody else. Regardless of if they were wrong or right, they feel hurt. And a lot of times they can't see nothing but the hurt that they feel, even if they contribute to themselves. And that's vice versa. For some reason, he suffered a great loss or a fear. 58 years old, trying to still find love. That's a hard thing for a man to deal with. Before he met her, he might not have been in a relationship for a while. And then the fear of loss and going to starting over or being by himself again, that could have had some type of thing. But I know her family's hurting. I don't know if she has children. You guys can let me know in the comment section. Either way, that person had a life and had people that loved them and all this stuff before you. And then you come and all of a sudden it's all about you because she wants to leave. Now you want to kill her? Like, I don't understand that. I'll never understand that. I mean, I cover stories all the time. You guys see them. Now you got young kids, teenagers acting just like him. What's the difference between how he's acting and how they're acting? He knows better. I mean, he gets no sympathy for me. No matter what she was going through or what she did, sometimes it's best to walk away. Walk away. Don't make you a simp. It just make you, smart. She did the right thing by getting a protective order against him. Now it was 1 week, and I think that spurred him to act the fool. Oh, she did that? Ha, ha, ha. You know what I mean? Because nobody wants any type of order against them, telling them, hey, stay away from me. But then again, the backstory will tell it all. She should still be here. He shouldn't be in jail. At 18 years, her senior, he should have had some type of control in himself. And that might have been one of the reasons why she left him alone, because he can't be rational. Nobody knows. But the bottom line is somebody's gone. Ripple effect on her family or children if she had them. And I guarantee you, him sitting in jail right now, he realizing, you know what? I shouldn't have did it. Go figure. I'm Stock Market Steve. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Amber Jo Thomas, may you rest in peace. And I hope her family can get some type of peace themselves. I feel for them. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.